do have one thing. So I found this camera a few months ago, and it had this roll in it specifically. I don't know what's in it. I don't know who owned the camera. It was just kind of there. So I want to see like what it looks like and stuff. But I just have no idea what's in there. So like if there's anything disturbing, I don't even want to see it. Hey, what's up? Today is such a cool and like random spontaneous day that I decided I'm gonna make an entire vlog about it. We are gonna go to Downers Grove today to go watch Callback, Lake Drive, and Nick Karcher. Dude, what a treat. We already saw them before at the same place actually, but this time we're gonna bring cameras, we're gonna bring our film as well, and we're just gonna document it. We're gonna have a great time. I'm even gonna stop at the film studio Latitude in Chicago to get my Portra 400 developed, as well as the Fuji film roll that I have. Woo! Someone's talking. Damn, I threw it somewhere. Oh, here it is. I'm also gonna be, for the first time, trying this Kodak Ultramax 400. And what better way than to use it on stage with the musicians, you know? Little flex as well. Nick actually messaged me on IG, or replied back to my reply on his story, if that makes sense. We're like besties, so just have to flex that really quick. Okay. Portra 400 in the canister. I'm dropping everything. It sounds like this, right? There we go. Okay. We got it open. Loading up our film. We are in. This part makes me anxious just because I never know if I like have it in all the way or not. I believe I do. It's advanced all the way, as you can see. Ooh, I don't know if I like that sound. .36 exposures. Okay, so we have that. We're gonna bring the Mark D, the Canon 6D Mark II. I'm gonna bring the kit lens. I'm gonna bring the Nifty 50, and I'm gonna bring the telephoto just to see if there's anything that I can get out of that, you know, because why not? And yeah, we're gonna buy merch there. I'm wearing a Super Mario shirt just because. I'm gonna change my shoes, and I'm gonna head out as soon as possible. Just because I need to beat traffic. That's the main thing. I have to beat traffic. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. And yeah. Alright, we're here in Chicago, and Latitude is right over there on the corner, I believe. I've never actually been there before, so you know, I can't say with certainty. But what I can say is that we're here. We got 3 rolls. Fuji, the first one that I shot on the Fuji Max, so I'm excited to see how that comes out. Not necessarily my first roll of film, because I've used disposables before, like most people, but this is my first actual film that I loaded in and that I'm gonna go get developed at an actual place even, because the other ones that I have done before, they were all from like Walmart or Walgreens, so it really wasn't all that good. This next one here, this was my Portra 400, and again, first time for this one. Really excited to see what it looks like because I heard that this is worth the price. It was about $8 more per roll, same amount of exposures, same 400 ISO, but hey, we'll see if it's worth the price. This one I also marked with an exclamation point because this isn't my roll. This roll I actually found in the Fuji Max when I found it at Mount Baldy, but the thing is, I have no idea if it was a man, if it was a woman, a child, an adult, I don't know. So I'm gonna proceed with caution. Very curious to see what the film stock looks like. I'm also extremely curious just to see what they shot. What does it look like on the Fuji Max, and just, you know, for the sake of curiosity. But again, I just want to make it very clear, this is not my role. And I'm gonna let them know as well if they see anything that's like disturbing, to just get rid of it. I don't even want to see it. So those are the 3 rolls that we're gonna have developed. Let's make our way to Latitude. Let's get these rolls loaded up, and let's see if I can even pick up another one. I know I just picked up 2, but hey, let's just see. Okay, let's just see. Fun spot, Latitude Chicago. Please use the door. Best garage doors. Okay. And that should be 2. Here now. Latitude Chicago, 2nd floor. Okay, I got it. It has instructions right here. All right. Latitude, we got it. Kind of scared, yo. Okay, so there's an elevator. Kind of anxious, I'm not gonna lie. I do have one thing. So I found this camera right a few months ago, and it had this roll in it specifically. I don't know what's in it. I don't know who owned the camera. It was just kind of there. So I want to see like what it looks like and stuff. But I just have no idea what's in there. So like if there's anything disturbing, I don't even want to see it. And then you said Phoenix 12?
Phoenix 2.
Phoenix 2.
Yeah, it's that blue box up there.
This one I see.
It's the 120 version. There's right there, that blue box.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
So I just left, and first of all, let me say $78. That was a little pricey, but you know what? It is what it is. I did 3 rolls, and it was about $50 in total for that. I got a new roll that I'm also gonna try, Cinestill Film 800T. This one, I was told that it really pushes the reds and it gives it like a really glowy effect. So my goal is to finish the Kodak Ultramax, and from there, next time I go to Chinatown, I think I'm gonna switch to the Cinestill. Next, I'm gonna go to Megan, and then from there, we're gonna go to Downers Grove to make it to the venue. But yeah, $78 for my first visit. I think it'd be worth it. It just kind of sucks because one of the rolls is not mine, so whatever's in it, it better be good. It better be worth the price. But yeah, let's make our way to our next stop. Yeah, it should be. Oh God, I didn't take my car. Woo, windy. There's a horse.
Huh?
If I'm not tweaking like I think I am, I think I made the wrong turn. I think I was supposed to go down this way instead of, but I still don't see my car, and I'm actually really scared right now. Oh my God. No lie, I was about to have a straight panic attack because I could not find my car. I really thought that I parked in the tow zone, and oh my goodness, I was gonna. But here we are. I found my car. We're all good. Thank God. Looking at the photos now that we have them back, let's kind of break a few things down. The photos themselves, a lot of them did not come out. Each roll has 36 exposures. Some rolls, their files that they were delivered in only had like 23, 26 photos. So that means that a lot of them were completely blank. Blank because when the camera opens, it would not open half the time. In this first example here, you can see that it only opened partially. So that's why you have this diagonal band that goes through the photo, almost as if I was adding a vignette, but nope, that's the photo itself. And then there are other instances where the photos did not come out all together, but they did, if you know what I mean. Like here, I tried to take these at night. This is 400 ISO. If I did this with an 800, then maybe I would have had a better chance. And of course, the use of a tripod. But I got this when I went to go pick up sushi one night, and then I stopped at the dollar store to pick up some lemonade. We did mushrooms that night. And, well, here you go. This is what we got. This is a little better. There was more light, and I was probably a little steadier. But still, you can see that, you know, this one's a fail. Not as bad, but still a fail. Another one where the shutter or the actual lens, you know, the lens shutter, I guess, didn't open all the way. But even still, it's not bad. I mean, it did a good job. I believe this one was the Portra. And after editing, after fixing the exposure, after adding my own style, I guess you could say, it's not bad at all. Here you go. This was Matt and Cheyenne, my brother-in-law and his wife, Emma, and one of the kitties. It's either Oscar or Jack, I don't know. But still, you know, here you can see that the colors are actually pretty nice with the flash, all things considered. Everybody has a unique color to them, I guess you can say. But the skin tones don't look bad. I do like the midtones, the highlights, and even the shadows that are here. The colors look really good. This one was a fail, but not, right? I did use the panoramic mode that kind of like brings down a little like frame to give it that like cinematic look, I guess you could say. And Steven's a little blurry, but hey, he was feeling himself. He shared this all over on his stories, so this is a win for me. You know, not everything has to be super sharp. Sometimes we can have things be like that, and you know, you work with what you get, really. My baby boy, same thing. This one, I think I might have added a little shake to it. I might have not. I'm not really sure. Maybe the shake was just because, you know, I don't give it enough time to develop. I don't know. But the ones that did come out good, I'm very happy with. This one was like selfie style, so the fact that I was able to get this in frame, very, very happy about that. Colors look good, we're evenly lit. I think this one's gorgeous. And again, more that didn't come out, but you know what? This is still fun. This is one that I'm gonna let my kids find in like 20 years or whatever, and they're gonna be like, Dad, what were you doing here? Dad, you were fun. I'm always gonna be fun. Fuck that. But yeah, you know, having photos like these, they're fun, you know, and for for the first roles that I'm doing, it's okay. I'm very fine with it. And now these are the photos from the role that I found, okay? These are not mine. It's very interesting though, because these people weren't too far from us, because there you see the Chicago skyline. This one looks like it was a mistake, probably how the role was pulled or whatever, but that's cool. That's very nice. This one's a gorgeous shot. I don't know who these people are. I don't know if I'll ever find them. If you guys see this, please reach out. This is awesome. And, you know, I didn't edit any of these. These are all straight from the camera. So that kind of shows the quality of the role that was there. It shows the quality of the camera when it's actually utilized correctly. But also, too, I didn't touch these up because it didn't feel right to me. These aren't mine. You know, this is all them. I don't want to impose, I guess, on their art. But like I said, you know, with mine, what came out, came out. I'm making the most of them. And I think that, you know, this is only going to make me be more attentive into what I'm doing with the film, and it's going to make me slow down even more so, right? You know, they say that you could always improve on any aspect of anything. I'm going to slow down even more, and I'm going to try to be a little more intentional. I have about 4 exposures left on the Kodak Ultramax that I inserted the other day. So once I finish that one, I think I'm going to switch to the Fuji roll, and I'm going to try to just have that be like the day-to-day. I do want to pick up another camera. I want to pick up this Pokemon one that I saw. It's a Captain Crunch collab. It's so freaking cute. Maybe with that one, I'll add the Cinestill so that way I can have 2. Bring out the Cinestill at night and then keep the Fuji one during the day. That's just my thought though. But let me know what you think of the photos.
Let me know if you've ever shot on film before. Let me know what your favorite stock is. And honestly, like, follow, and share. And I'll see you guys next time. I'm having a lot of fun, and it's good to be back. Thank you.